Welcome everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel, Chronicles of a Midwife. My name is Amanda Nugent, but most people call me Nurse Nugent. So today is going to be a serious topic today, and it's something that is personal to me, and I think that it's something that is personal to a lot of females and some males in Jamaica. And guessing by the title, you know what it's about. So if this is triggering for anybody, please, if you're not at the same stage in your life as I am now, the same mindset, the same confidence, the same self-esteem, the same self-worth, please click off the video, because I don't want you to have a setback. So I was doing my Bible study this morning, and I came upon a portion that spoke about forgiveness and forgetting. The forgiveness aspect is always the easiest one. It's like we say, yeah ma'am, forgive you, but the forgetfulness is something that is so hard. It's so hard to forget. And people don't understand when they say forgive them. It's not for you, it's for just for us, so that we can just try to move on. But the things that are still going on in our minds it's something that is undesirable. My story started back from when I was young. Well, not to bash my family or anything, but it happens to a lot of Jamaican family. Jamaica is a melting pot. It has diverse backgrounds, as well as it has one family that can have so many different skin color, so many different hair types, so many different looks in one family. We're so blended. So I am the youngest of two daughters by my mother, and my family is somebody that they revere in the color or the tonation of your skin. So the lighter you are, the better looking you are. You could have ugly, but because you're brown or you have a straight nose, they call it, your nose straighty, it would have been, no matter how pretty you look, because you're darker, you are uglier than they are. So as I said, I'm the youngest of the two, and my sister is of a lighter skin complexion than I am. She would be termed the browning, and I would be the black one. And she and a nice shape as well on top of it. She had a straighter nose, and all throughout my childhood I had this complex about my nose, especially first because when I was born they said that I had no nose. So it would have been a thing where every minute they say them pinching my nose, trying to get it straight and get it to look like how they feel that it should look, because it's ugly. As well as I was too dark, so I would have been the other one. And not to say that I bad mind my sister, or to say that I was envious of her. Kinda, I had a little complex, because, and saying that because it was always a case where, yeah, Tina pretty, oh Rennie, she outspoken. They never said that I was pretty. Never. I don't remember anybody saying that I was pretty, I was beautiful. Only thing they would say that I was smart, I was outspoken, I will always become a lawyer or a doctor, because that was my crutch, me being the outspoken, independent, the chat too much one, because I had nothing else to go on in the family other than being smart. So it progressed to a point where I was trying to rub washing brush on my skin each time I bathed. I would put cake soap and brush it with washing brush when I was younger. And it would have been like pre-teens or in my early teens. I would be washing my skin with washing brush. Make it even worse, when I was in grade 6, I went to like this excursion post GSAT, and I got severe sunburns on my skin that left my skin damaged, even worse than it was before. So I had a lot of discoloration that I still have to today, that I'm working on it. If you could see that I have dark patches, and then some parts will be a little lighter and some parts darker. And some of my family members would encourage me to bleach my skin so that I could get rid of the blackness of my skin, because I was black before, but I wasn't black. I was black. Being a young, I was young and going to dermatologist after dermatologist. I just really didn't care, because I was always the ugly one anyway, so it mattered not. And I was so immature in my mindset as well, so it mattered not to me, because I would always be the other one, the other daughter, and not, oh, nobody really had any great compliments about my appearance other than maybe my breasts at the time, because I started maturing very early. So yeah, these were the things that kind of give you a more than a little complex that you were not good enough because of the color of my skin. So this part of the video is just to show you how some of our family members can really damage our children from their young and impressionable because of the color of their skin, or even how they look. I've always had a flat behind, I still do, but it's fine now. I've come to that realization that skin color matters not. You can have a pretty face and bad character. Of course, it still runs true that having a certain aesthetic, a certain look will get you places, but to maintain your position, it has everything to do with your character. Them say manners run the world, but yeah, you might have the pretty face and the sexy body, but when it comes to actually holding your position and getting the respect that you need to prove that you are deserving of whatever position you have, your pretty face won't do anything at all. I'm not bad minding you, but just to encourage you that when people are saying that you're too dark, or you don't have any shape, or whatever it is, please, that ain't gonna be the determining factor of your life or anything. So yeah, to all the people out there disrespecting others because of superficial things, don't worry about them. Let them be their own destruction. So yeah, so this is the end of the first video. I hope that this part can show you that really and truly the physical aspect really doesn't matter all that much in the end. Stay tuned for part 2, which will come out tomorrow. Much respect. Stay safe.